We will stand with Ukraine, whatever it takes, as long as it takes.
The Prime Minister announcing more support for Ukraine, the federal government committing to increasing funding and defense supplies. Justin Trudeau speaking in Winnipeg on Friday as hundreds of delegates gathered at the 27th Triennial Congress of Ukrainian Canadians. Trudeau shared Canada is imposing new sanctions on Russians, including state-owned energy companies, Russian police officers, judges, and others involved in human rights violations.
We will continue to tighten the screws on anyone abetting this illegal invasion.
The federal government says 39 armored combat support vehicles have started arriving in Europe, where training with Ukrainian forces is underway. The PM adding the Government of Canada will issue Ukraine sovereignty bonds, proceeds of which will be channeled directly to Ukraine through the International Monetary Fund. Minister of Finance Chrystia Freeland says the bonds can be purchased by anyone, including non-Canadian citizens.
In issuing these bonds, we are already creating an opportunity for people outside Canada who want a very transparent, direct way to contribute to the government of Ukraine to do that.
The military support and bonds welcomed by Ihor Michael-Tishin, Executive Director of the Canadian-Ukrainian Congress, who hopes other countries will be motivated to do the same.
We know that the cost of the war is something that is huge for the Ukrainian government to burden, a huge burden. It's something that the G7, G20 countries have been helping with, but this allows us as Canadians to make a contribution that matters.
Trudeau says Canada will continue working with its international partners to hold Putin accountable for human rights violations, war crimes, and illegal invasion of Ukraine.
Putin must fail. We cannot let him take us all backwards to a bloodied world where might makes right.
In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.